Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna have to get a camera because I've been having these little mishaps using my phone. You can run out of space or just hit a button or anything, and it's just nothing's ever the same. But anyway, clear out the energy. I got on this tight ass yoga pants. Anywho, I'm gonna go in the order that I started with before because I feel like I kind of sold you guys a little short, but it wasn't intentional. So forgive me for that. Okay, let's see what it's giving. First card that come out says, don't let your past hold you back. A win-win outcome is forecast. Okay. Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. What do you need to release, Waning Moon? You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. So we did get that the last time. So emotions are running high, Super Moon. This is at the bottom of the deck. My Moonology deck. I'm gonna hold that there. It says, don't let your past hold you back, South Node. That's deep. A win-win outcome in the forecast, Full Moon in Libra. Maybe some things are going to be balanced out for you very soon, sooner than you think. Be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. What do you need to release, Waning Moon? Maybe something's holding you back. Maybe you're in need of letting some things go, letting some people go, making some big changes. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon. Okay. I heard right. I'm going to use the Mystic Love Oracle. Ooh. Reconciliation, Rebuild came out. Family, Security. Change, Transition. Maybe there needs to be some changes made before reconciliation or rebuild can be something or occur. Maybe family and security is very important to you. Compromise, making changes. There has to be some compromise. Let's see. That could be on your end or your significant other's end or the person that's in your energy's end. Call, hearing from them. Maybe you're waiting to hear from someone. Soulmate, everlasting. This person is your soulmate? Okay. At the bottom of the deck, signs, meanings, love. Okay. I'm getting that maybe there was some separation between you and this person. There's some reconciliation going on. Family security. There has been some change and transition since the separation. There has to be compromise. Or maybe this person wants to compromise with you and make changes. You're going to receive a call from them, and this person is your soulmate. Yeah. Signs of love. You have to have the courage and strength. Maybe there were some blocked obstacles between you and this person. And you guys have a deep intimacy and bond. Divine timing, believe in the right timing. So it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, there has to still be some change and transition, compromise. But this person is your soulmate. Yeah. Upside down. This is in the reverse. It says friends, influences. That's in the reverse. That means there are no friends or influences. Maybe in the past you have had your friends or your family even involved in every decision that you make as far as like your relationship is concerned, but this time, no. And then oh boy, player strategic. Grass is greener possibilities. Shapeshifter mimicking. Okay, this is turning out different. Storm, turmoils ahead. Maybe you thought this person was your soulmate, or maybe this is a third-party situation. Yet again. Travel, experience new things. Maybe you're ready to travel and experience new things instead of doing the same old shit over and over again. Healing and releasing. And I have romance feelings. And music could be significant. Snake, not what it looks like. Sex, good time at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so it looks like to me, you're in you're at a crossroads with a relationship. And there is some bonding between you and this person. You guys may like some of the same music, or maybe you don't like some of the same music. That could be one of the significant changes. It's just throwing me off. Hold on. Okay. Because there's divine timing out here, intimacy and bonding, and then sex, good time, reconciliation, rebuild, family, security. I think that what you're after is family and security. However, you're hesitant about fully reconciliating with this person because they need to make some changes and compromise. But this person is a shapeshifter. Look, snake came out twice. This is just like the last reading. I knew the same energy was going to come out. This came out twice. It says shapeshifter, mimicking, and snake, not what it looks like. Okay. This person is a snake 2 times. Okay. And they know how to change and mimic and mirror and switch up. This person is a player and strategic. You may have thought that this person was your soulmate. But then I have call hearing from them. So I'm thinking this is another person because it has romance and feelings. And then a storm, turmoils ahead. Grass is greener possibilities. That's what makes me think that this is another person with you. You may have someone else in your energy that you're thinking about. Yeah, because you're thinking about healing and releasing right now. I'm saying divine timing. Yeah, maybe you and this new person have you like the same kind of music. You may want to travel with this new person. You may even feel like this new person is your soulmate, even though you felt like the other person was. Yeah, it says intimacy. I don't know. This is like some all over the place type of energy right here. It's like a lot going on. All right, let me pull. Maybe you have good sex, yeah, with this person. But it's causing your obstacles to be like blockages. This person is a player. Yeah. Admire, inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. Yeah, so this would be, for me, this is the new person's energy. With romantic feelings or feelings of romance. This new person has you feeling high. However, you still got this dusty in your energy. Dusty. Dusty player, shapeshift and snake ass in your energy. Yeah, so there has to be change and transition made and compromise made in order for you to move on. Whatever was going to happen with this relationship with the old person that wants to reconciliate with you should have taken place already. But this person doesn't want to compromise. You're looking for family and security, and they don't care because they're a player. They're looking just to rebuild with you. To block your obstacles. Yep. They are looking to rebuild with you to block your obstacles. Shady business. Even though you having, like, look, romantic feelings, intimacy, bonding with someone. Again, music could be significant. Causing you to heal and release. And Spirit is saying you need to be strong at this time. Yeah, grass is greener possibilities. Because you know it is. Look, signs of love. You know that there's a big chance of things turning out better with this new person in divine timing. Yeah, look at all of the things that maybe you've been spending some time with this person and it's been really intimate and romantic. And maybe even I'm hearing addicting. Healing and releasing. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, you admire this person, and this person admires you too. Then I see confused, lost, feeling invisible, a void inside, running away. Be this player. Playing with your feelings, even leaving you, they're confused and leaving you in a confused state. Ooh, jealousy, talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, attention seeking. Yeah, they're mad. They're mad. They want to rebuild. But you know they're a player. And they're mad too because the sex is really good. Isn't that a shame? Sometimes the sex be holding people. It says around fall. So maybe that's what that divine timing could mean. Around fall. Where it should go. Divine timing around fall. Pull some more. I need to be more specific with evidence. Law enforcement, temptation, criminal history, avoiding the 12. You found something. You found something that confirmed that this person was a player. You found a lot of things, matter of fact. And they're trying to make it seem like it's not. Oh, look. New boo. New boo, baby. Yeah, this new boo could be your soulmate. Maybe this new boo, you're waiting to hear from them. Or you like hearing from them. Or even this person in your energy could have a new boo that you found out about. I'm sorry. It says getaway, run away in the sunset, begin a new adventure, go on vacation. Yeah, Spirit is saying to go travel with this man. Listen, Spirit said go travel with this new boo. Or maybe you're going to be traveling with this new boo soon. Oh shit. All right then. Hold on now. Is there anything else from this deck? Yeah, this new person admires you, inspired by you. Songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. Maybe when you're thinking of this person, they'll text or call you, or it's the same thing with you. Closed off, anxiety, refuse to give in, silence within. Yeah, this shape-shifting snake refuses to give in. They're not going to change. If that's what you wanted to know, they're not going to change. Refuse to give in. I think sometimes people think that when you treat them good and they treat you bad, you'll never leave. Like, I really think people be getting that fucked up. Yeah, denial, not facing the truth, dismissal, refuse to give in, look, refuse to give in came out twice. Yeah, they don't wanna give in. Decisions, holding back, coming towards you, indecisive, procrastination. Yeah, this person got one foot in and one foot out. And they may even know you have a new love interest. And that's even more of a reason why they're acting like this person is trash. Too much, screenshots, proof, letting go, throwing out memories. Maybe you need to get rid of this trash. Yep. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, deadline, time running out, on edge, intervention, can't wait no longer. Maybe you can't wait any longer to be with this new boo. Yeah, I got deadline, I got pregnancy at the bottom. For some of you, you may be getting pregnant. For some, that just means new birth, new beginning, new growth, moving on. All right, let me see what else. Intimacy, this came out twice. Yeah. The intimacy, with this new boo is unmatched. This past person can't even fuck with it. It says bonding, sensual, confiding. Come on now. Yeah, you're ready to surrender to your freedom. And look, fated meeting. Oh my God. Fated meeting, new boo. Right? Karmic relationship toxicity. This person is a fucking snake ass karmic, shape shifting fucking karmic. That wants to block your obstacles. Karmics are never like supportive all the way. They're only supportive if it benefits them. Yeah, this toxic. They don't want you to be happy. Yeah, you want peace. You want peace, safety, and comfort. And they don't give a fuck. Fears, afraid. You may be afraid to move on, but Spirit is saying that you have the courage and the strength. You have the courage and the strength. Then it says marriage, sacred union. Where is that other card at? Soulmate. Soulmate. Look. In divine timing. Divine feminine. Bliss and happiness. This person wants to bring you bliss and happiness. Honesty and truth. Look, forever. Break up forever. This shit is over. Once you let this person go that's stealing your energy, it's over with. Y'all gonna break up forever. Yeah, look, divine intervention, time for reflection, legal disputes. Yeah, there's some type of storm that's gonna brew once you really get rid of this person. But that's no reason to be fearful. Because if God is with you, who could be against you? Yeah, this person is an enemy. It says, watch your back. Yeah, they're gonna start some bullshit, but you know, hey. That's what people do when they get cut off. When the well runs dry. They be mad as hell. Look, you have clarity. You've been hoping for this clarity and it's coming, if it hasn't come already. But from what I see, you already know that this person is a snake and shapeshifter. A snake and a shapeshifter. Expecting faith, manifesting. Yeah, you're hoping that also that this new connection is everything that you need it to be. Yeah, this person is your soulmate. This new boo is your fucking soulmate. Period, point blank. Yeah, finality. Farewells, leave behind closure. You need to close this cycle out. Because it's blocking your obstacles. It's in the way. It's in the way of your new life, your new boo, the change and transition that needs to take place. It's in the way. This person is blocking your whole shit. Past life. Yeah, this past person. Possibilities, free-spirited adventure, risks. It's time to take a risk. What is that? Grass is greener, possibilities. Okay? And don't forget deadline. This could also be the new boo that has a deadline too. Maybe they're not going to wait forever. You can't expect somebody to wait forever either. Wow. Yeah. My bad. My bad. I gotta remember I got this mic on. Pain. Yeah, this person had you in a lot of pain. I'm done with that shit. Look, divine masculine energy. This person has a curse, some type of curse, negative mind, negative energy. Yeah, they be lying and shit. Didn't I say that? Well, they're just toxic. They're toxic anyway. They're toxic. This is a toxic person. Mm-mm. Come on now. Come on now. There was another card too. Blocking your obstacles. That was one. Yeah. Storms and turmoil. This person just wants to cause you harm and pain. Yeah, divine feminine. At your breaking point. At your breaking point. Limit, final straw, overwhelm. Releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, as you should. But remember, it's a deadline. Yeah, heart fog. This person had a heart fog. In and out, all over the place. Mixed signals. This person, they just don't want nobody else to have you. And I'm going to clarify that shit. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear. You know this. You know from your own perspective, without anybody having to tell you, without any influences from any friends or even family, that this person is fucking trash and jealous of you. And maybe you were in denial for a long time because you thought that this person was your soulmate. But now that you got this new boo, or even this third party could have a new boo that you found out about too. That could go that way. Take it how it applies. But it is showing, you know, new possibilities for you too. Remember that. Grass is greener possibilities. What else? Divine timing, marriage, soulmate, music, romance, feelings. Or you could also have seen that this, you know, but this person is a player, so it's hard to really say if they have these deep feelings for someone else. That's why I'm saying it's a new person. Because that would, them being a player, it could be anybody. There's nobody of significance. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I mean by that. Okay. Let me get my cards together really quickly, and then I'm going to reaffirm, reconfirm, and reclarify and reveal with the tarot. Okay. I just want the cards in a specific order, so when I go to pull them, they're not all over the place, because that's been happening lately, and I can't take it because I start, you know, getting anxiety. So I'm like looking for it and I can't find it under all this, all buried underneath each other and whatnot, because I'm moving them around and, you know, trying to reclarify them for you. Yeah. And understand that all my readings are timeless. And also that this could be for anybody. This could be for male on male, female on female, heterosexual relationships, male and female, married people, Even people who are just messing around with each other, but it feels like y'all together type of situationship, those exist too. So just take the energy how it applies, because for everybody there's different situations. I'm not specifically talking to you, alone, and there's other viewers, so that's why it comes out the way that it does. At the bottom of the deck, denial, stalemate, tough choices, avoidance, at a crossroads, blindness, compromise. What did I say? What did I say? I said that. So this person is in denial. Or maybe even at one point you were in denial about the fact that this person was jealous of you, that this person was trash. Oh. Hold on. Two of Swords. Unbelievable. Yeah, you may have been in denial about a lot, but this person also is blind to their own bullshit. Because this person is in a stalemate, it put you also in a stalemate energy to where you couldn't see. You were very in denial that this person was jealous, that this person was trash, that this person was a two-headed snake. Because that shit came up twice. And that's what I see. Two-headed fucking snake. Hold on. I don't know. Why you whining when I took you out already? Two-headed snake, bro. That's crazy. Oh. Two-headed snake. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Some shit about to change. Some things about to change. Good luck, karma, destiny, turning point, opportunity, chance, fortune, change, circle of life. Yeah, change and transition right there. Compromise, making changes. Maybe you wanted this person to compromise and make changes, but they're not. They're not going to do it. And I think you understand that now. It's starting to click. Because sometimes it takes time to really understand, yeah, this person is a player. And they're strategic. But yeah, there's change coming. Change is definitely on its way. Yeah, because you are the sun. Positivity, warmth, fun, vitality, success, freedom, enthusiasm, confidence, optimism, truth, celebration, marriage. Or maybe you feel like this new person brings you so much joy. They are the sun. Their energy is just so refreshing. Leo energy. I have Sagittarius energy. I have Libra energy. Six of Cups. Nostalgia, familiarity, healing, innocence, childhood memories, creativity, kindness, support, reunion. Scorpio. This person may make you feel like you're a kid again sometimes, or remind you of things of when you were younger, or get you to talk about past things. This person could just make you feel really good and, yeah, blissful. Yeah, that was in here too. You can see the main deck is over here. Well, these are the ones that I pulled initially. Just to have some clarity. Yeah, look, bliss, happiness. Bliss, happiness with the sun. Also, this person brings you a lot of joy effortlessly too. Effortlessly. And I think that's what it's also scary. Because maybe you felt like that in the beginning with this person. Yeah, look. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, fruits of labor, peace, rewards, self-sufficiency, emotional comfort, a lifetime achievement, maturity, independence. Maybe you're after your independence right now because you have some type of ties with this past person. And because you are in transition, okay, and willing to make the compromise, which came up also. Divine intervention. Yeah, this person is your enemy, bro. I'm sorry, I had to show that again because of the two-headed snake. It's just going to cause y'all to break up forever. Yeah, legal matters is what I also was talking about. There's some type of connection, something that's keeping you guys, keeping you in here, in this situation longer than you need. Change and transition is significant. Compromise, making changes. So because you are compromising and making changes and, you know, allowing divine intervention to take place for this two-headed fucking snake, all right, that is your enemy that you're going to break up with forever. This person does not have your best interest, and they could act like it. Oh, they could act like it. They could act like they love you so much, but they're a player and they're strategic. They know what you want. They just not going to give it to you because they're trash. What the hell is wrong with people, bro? Yeah, opportunities, choices, fantasy, daydreaming, wishful thinking, options, new possibilities, decision, meditation. You could be in your head about a lot of things right now because you're trying to come to some... Well, you're coming to terms. You're coming to terms. Because you know the possibilities. You know that this person is your soulmate. Even though you're scared, you know that. You're tired of being in pain by this cursed ass person. It could be a divine masculine. It could be someone who carries masculine energy. Yeah, this person is like cursed somehow. Maybe their bloodline is cursed. Yeah, you're hoping for something new, for things to change, and releasing divine feminine. Releasing, yeah, because you're at your breaking point. And this is a past person from what is going to be your past life. Yeah, because you have intimacy with this new boo, with your new soulmate. And it's strong. It's strong. Because you never thought you was going to leave this person. But you got tired of this heart fog bullshit. Being in 1 minute, out the other. Yeah, movement, progress, speed, quick decision, rapid action, overflowing energy, alignment. Yeah, you're moving on. You're moving on. Yep, look, the world card came out. It's a wrap. Completion. Completion. But you know why this keeps coming up? Because this person is still in your energy. Yeah, look. Victim. Mentality. Silence. Bad thoughts. Entrapment. Self-sabotage. Fear of failure. Bad luck. Mental blockages. This is that past person. This is where they put themselves. And for some reason, they make you feel guilty about putting themselves in this fucked up state of mind. This is where their mind is. They're trapped because of their fucked up decisions. Yeah, but you're the magician. You manifest. Your desire is so strong that you can manifest anything. You have creativity and power and skills and resourceful. Gemini energy. Gemini energy. And the last one was Gemini energy also. Aquarius was the world. Sagittarius is the 8 of Wands. Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra. The star. Good health, healing, hope, faith, inspiration, miracles, spirituality. Yes, you are the fucking star. And that person, your new boo, is the sun. And y'all balance each other out. Already. King of Swords. Truth, authority, discipline, intellectual power, logic, structure, moral ethic, fair, clarity of mind. This new person ain't coming to play. They don't got time for that. Yeah, they come in with the truth. Where's that card at? They're coming with the truth, boo. Not this two-headed nonsense. Not this player energy. Not these emotional storms and blockages and karmic and toxicity and legal matters. They're not coming like that. Honesty. Yeah. This King of Swords is no fucking nonsense, too. They're not playing. Yeah, devil energy. Shadow, self-attachment, addiction, sexuality, excess, materialism, temptation, destructive patterns. You and this person have, it's the sex. It's the sex. The sex is what's keeping you tied to this person. As hard as it is, you're going to have to stop. Because there's a deadline. There's a deadline. There's a deadline. And it could cause you to get pregnant too. For some of you, which is going to cause confusion and more problems, and you're gonna lose that new boo. You're gonna lose that new boo. So don't go down that way. Yeah, but there's gonna be a deadline. And you don't want this new person to close off like this past person already is. Or this person that's currently still in your energy, your ex, or, this situationship or this fucked up relationship. Don't let them win this time. Because you're going to be very unhappy if you let them run off this new person in your energy. You're going to be miserable. Yeah, look. This person is your lover. Look. Two of Cups. Yeah, can't say any partnership, harmony, romantic love, marriage, unity, balance, energy, soulmates. This new person is your fucking soulmate. Oh. You have to have the courage and strength to shut this shit down. You can't even wait to hear from this person. This past person, look, what? Are you fucking, bro? This person is your soulmate. They want to get married to you. Maybe not right away, but they see you as marriage material. You have to make a decision. This person ain't playing no games. They for real. And sometimes after going through so much bullshit, it could be hard to believe. It could be really hard to believe. Especially when you wanted it from someone else. And you don't get it. Yeah, this shit had you in loss, stress, trauma, grief, mourning, disappointment, disconnection, loneliness, sadness, anger. It had you in pain. This shit had you in pain. Soulmates came, look. Make sure I got it. Soulmates came out 3 times. Keeps coming up. Spirit's trying to warn you. Don't let this motherfucker ruin your new relationship. Hold on. Yeah, all they want for you is fucking pain. That's all they've been doing. Put you in pain. Or maybe you're not at your breaking point yet, but in divine timing you will be. Yeah, you have to release. It's time to release this person. Letting go, moving on. You have to. If you want to move on and you want to be happy and in bliss, you got to let go of this motherfucker here that had you like this. Depressed. And then acting like, what are you depressed about? What are you sad for? That shit make you want to go to jail, I'm telling you. Jail. Yeah, your hard work for leaving this person, no matter what it's going to take for you to do it. Okay, and this came up twice. Yeah, fruits of labor, 9 of Pentacles. This is the 7 of Pentacles. Hard work paying off. Perseverance, which is pushing through. Growth. Investment, which is the investment in yourself. Diligence, ready to harvest. Reward. Yeah, you have to plant them seeds and get away from this person. However you got to do it. Because Spirit is confirming with you, the minute that you do it, your hard work is going to pay off. There will be reward. I'll pull one more. Yeah, the Emperor. Masculine. This new person is your Emperor. Whether it's male or female, masculinity, logic, structure, leadership, stability, control, father figure, power, law, and order. This could be for male or female. This person has Emperor energy, even if it's a female. So strong in her spot. And if it's a male, strong as fuck in his spot. A man. For real. Like, he's not coming to play. Soulmate, baby. These two came up. Look at this. 5 of Swords and 7 of Swords. Look at this. Look at this. This person, bro, they're up to no good all the fucking time. They're just like deceptive and manipulative and want to throw salt and rocks and bottles and hide their hands and play fucking games all day. They're in competition with you. This person knows it's a lot of things that you may be better at than this person, and they're fucking jealous of you. Look. That's why they want to put you in pain. Jealous. And that shit confuses you. It confuses you. That motherfucker is trash. Yeah, you are in denial. You were in denial to look. Jealousy. Jealousy. Own partner jealousy. Deceptive. Strategic. Getting away with it. Lies. Deceit. Cheating. Theft of ideas. Manipulation. Trickery. Pessimism. Then this one, 5 of Swords. Ambition. Competition. Cutthroat. Conflict. Win at all costs. Sneakiness. Feeling defeated. Discord. Isolation from allies. Fighting back. Surrender. Resentment. This person does not like you. It's certain things they do like about you, but this is about a person like this. It's all about their fucking benefit. It's all about their benefit. Has nothing to do with you, and that's why your ass end up in pain every time. Feeling like you're suffering because this person is fucking draining you from the inside out. Yeah. And that could be another reason this person, Queen of Pentacles, it says practicality, creature comforts, nurturing, healing, success, wealth, luxury, financial security, a motherly, because you're the queen of fucking Pentacles. That's why. Because what you have to offer is of substance. Okay? Capricorn energy here. Because what you have to offer is of substance. Like, it's more than just financial wealth. You know what I mean? This is like what you have to offer as a person, the things that you do, the things you remember, the way that you go out of your way. That's why. And this person, they don't do that shit for you. Yeah, this is had you in hermit mode. Inner guidance, wisdom, self-introspection, solitude, meditation, and enlightenment, reflection, Spirit is telling for you to you need some clarity from within. Yeah, perspective. Because even maybe your judgment has been cloudy with illusions and unbalanced ideas or thoughts, distorted, Yeah. So that concludes my reading. I'm going to leave it here. I'm not going to keep pulling on this person's energy because it's kind of pissing me off, because I can't stand it's like, listen, in life, they say life is short, right? Life is as long as you make it to be. And from my understanding, when you find someone to manifest with, it can be one of the best things that you've ever come across, because you will be able to grow so much and so fast with a person that thinks like you and understands the power of manifestation. Some of these fucking idiots don't understand the power of manifestation. They don't. 777 may be significant. You got money coming in. And it may be God just blessing you because you need to get the fuck away from this person. This person has been blocking your money, your idea, like everything. They're blocked. They're in the way. And the minute you let go, you will be rewarded. 55 is here as well, which is like significant, like changes. Okay. I got 88 here as well. 88 is abundance. I'll put this like this because that other card is crazy. 88 could be significant also. I have 21, 4, 17, 10, 2, 19, 6, 99, or 9 and 9 could be significant. This is 9 is completion of a cycle though. 1, 2, or 12. Yeah, so there's gonna be some money once you make the changes. But yeah, I just don't like to see people in pain over dumb shit, stuff that they didn't even cause. It's just a person being a sneaky ass, two-headed, snake ass, playing ass bitch that want to play on your top, and you need to go ahead and let that go so that you could be happy with this new person. This new person want to get married. This new person ain't coming to play. This new person is about their bread. They're about their family. They're about stability and authority, and they're not coming to play with you. So all of this shit that you went through with this, or that you're continuing to go through with this person, this new person is not trying to bring you that energy. Yeah, look, have you in anxiety and depression and all that shit? Yeah, no. That shit is over. But you have to make the decision and understand that there's a deadline. I mean, I don't know if you set a deadline, or maybe this new person, your new boo, is not saying anything, but you can't expect somebody to wait for you forever. Yeah, look, future planning, making decisions, progress, discovery, moving towards travel, 2 paths. So you got the right mind, but you gotta get active. You gotta get active. So anyway, that concludes my reading. Again, thank you guys for coming back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you do want to continue to hear my readings, and you want to continue to hear my readings, and you resonate on any kind of level with my readings, and you like my flow, you like the way that I do things, please subscribe. It's very effortless. All you do is click that button. It's effortlessly, and it's actually a good positive thing to do, in the sense of you never know when you might need somebody to subscribe to you. And I don't mean just YouTube wise. You get what I'm saying? So when you put out that positive energy, always know that it's going to always come back to you tenfold. Understand that. That goes both ways though. So anyway, I keep it positive. Let's keep it cute and positive in the comments. Please subscribe, share, like, comment, and just keep coming back, guys. I have more content coming. You know, I can do it when I can do it. I try not to be too hard on myself with my schedule and everything. But anywho, thanks again for stopping by. Peace, love, and hair grease. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to my channel. I truly apologize for my video being short. Earlier, I ran out of space, so I had to clear that up. So please forgive me for that. I guess sometimes that just happens. That's never intentional. So if my video is ever short, understand that that's the reason why. And like I don't give a closing. That's the reason why. So I'm just clearing the energy now. I still have the same decks out, so I'm going to pull from them. Hopefully it's giving a different kind of energy. If not, then maybe it's reaffirming. Maybe Spirit will reaffirm what I said. I just want to thank God, thank angels, thank the ancestors for guiding me. Thank you for channeling these messages for me and for the viewers. Please protect us all at this time, like protect myself and the viewers at this time. I'm gonna clear it some more. I'm gonna do a double dip up in her. Ooh. Kind of like when the ashes go everywhere. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Please clear my sacred space.